my assigning a spirit animal to Emily Brontë of a Chickaree, North American red squirrel. Today is Saturday, 6 June 2026, and here I, Tanis of Seattle, share my assigning a spirit animal to Emily Brontë of a Chickaree, North American red squirrel. This is done in the spirit of a peace offering to a particular writer if I were to cover their texts in graduate school. And some go, but she had the one work, and there's confusion over the how many volumes were there in that one work and that kind of stuff. So texts, depending on how one counts texts, may be a tender spot for some. All right. And so this is a peace offering to a particular writer in kind of a I'm coming peace in based on what I've read. So I read this 2026 year. I read Wuthering Heights after seeing 2026 film with my Jacob Elordi and my Margot Robbie in theaters. 2026 film Wuthering Heights, and so in watching the movie and reading the book, I was like, what? I am a Euro Native American woman. And so can I come up with, from my ethnicities that I am, a little critter? It's kind of a Native American thing, assigning spirit animals. So I was like, what fits her and what makes the book, me reading the book and thinking of Emily Brontë as the spirit animal, what the spirit animal helps remind me of kind of like the character of the text of the writer, of the person who made these characters. And my assigning is the Chickaree, the North American red squirrel. And Candace the Chickaree says, "Don't touch my Heathcliff," and smiles. I am a Euro Native American woman, and Candace is a Native American. I am a Euro Native American woman, and Candace is a Native American woman. A Duwamish squirrel. And they are two-toned, so they've got, their bellies are red to orange, and then their backs are kind of brown, and the rest of their body. And sometimes they'll have a black tip on the tip of their tail, the chickarees. And they're very vocal, and they're very territorial, and they're about as like aggressive as the chickarees can get. And that's very much Lady Catherine and Heathcliff in Wuthering Heights, who Emily Brontë made. And I was like, it's such a, they're small, or she's a small lady, so to speak, but she's got like this huge spirit and this huge fight. And I've brought that up in notes about the book before. Wuthering Heights is like, she's got this internal spirit that just continues on. She must be herself. And I was like, those are the chickarees. They're out there, and they're very mine. Even if it comes to me, they're like, she's mine, you know, like, and so Heathcliff is mine. I named him, you know, in the movie, you know, that kind of thing. So, or he is mine, like we took him in, and then we learned together and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of like, they're possessive, and they share that with the characters of the book. The characters share it with them, you know, the Chickaree. So, there we go. And my and they go, and Lady Brontë says from the grave, they're like, we're intermediaries here. Lady Brontë says from the grave, Tanis, try Greece. Don't forget to take me with you. That's right. Does the interpretation of it change if I learn Greek? If none other than there's a lot of like visual unsticking that might come with learning to read and write in Greek and or ancient Greek and their lettering, their alphabet. So that is my assigning a spirit animal to Emily Brontë of a Chickaree, North American red squirrel.